Hey, welcome back to my random brain. If you saw episode 1, you know I'm enjoying a margarita and making some pork carnitas. It has been salted with some kosher salt on all sides. Got the Instapot nice and warm, so I'm going to add some olive oil to it. And if you've ever been cooking with Kirk before, you know I don't really follow a recipe. I kind of just go with it. I find that my food comes out better if I don't micromanage the contents so much. And, you know, opinions vary. So while I wait for that to heat up, I'm just going to chop up some of these jalapenos. We'll use a couple of them in this recipe. I like the seeds in. Some people don't like the heat. I do. I love the heat. All right, so oil's ready. Basically what I'm going to do is sear this up a little bit. Okay, welcome back. I think we've given this enough time to sear up on all the sides. I'm going to grab this sucker out of the Instapot and throw it back in a container while we do the next bit. I use all the wrong tools for all the right reasons. So next thing we're going to do is throw these in the Instapot. We're throwing in some onion. This is a yellow onion, just sliced large. Green pepper, all of this jalapeno, minced garlic, 2 or 3 tablespoons of this. Planning ahead is always good when you want to do a cooking segment, huh? So we're just going to stir all this up and let it saute a little bit. Just get all the flavors in there, all mixed in, nice and tasty. Chili ancho chili pods. They're dehydrated, but it makes for some really great flavor. We're gonna throw in some oregano, 2 teaspoons. We're gonna throw in, the rest of this cumin. That's about 1.5 tablespoons. We're gonna put in 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, some chicken broth, chili powder, 2 tablespoons of that. Black pepper, we're gonna do about 1 tablespoon of that. And then this Nor con sabor de pollo. We are gonna throw in a little bit of that just for good flavor. Some people are opposed to it because they have sodium concerns. I guess we should all have sodium concerns. A couple of whole chipotle peppers. And then to top it off, we are gonna take this pork, put it right back in on top of all of that. Squeeze about the contents of 1 really good juicy orange in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and set that in the pot. I don't know if you guys have issues with this, but I always have to run that seal with my finger once. And we're gonna go ahead and set this Instapot to meat stew. We're gonna jack that up to about 1 hour and 15 minutes. And this is gonna be delicious. Let's see a little bit. All right, so it's been like 75 minutes or 1 hour and 15. So we've let the steam off of the Instapot. Let's see what we got. Woo, it's hot. All right, wrong tool for the right job. Doesn't that look delicious? Yes. Yep. Ooh, that's nice. All right, remember we had those ancho chilies in there? Excuse me, Bentley, or Benz. We're gonna just scoop those out. Those don't digest as well as the other stuff. And then we're just gonna shred this meat up and throw it back in there. Okay, so we got this all shredded up, and now we're just gonna put it all back into the juice. Look at that. It's juicy and tender. Now we're gonna mix it all up in this sauce that we made. Hey, welcome back. I think we're ready to plate this stuff up. Hold on a sec. Yep, that's still good. So we're putting on some really nice pork carnitas right here on these freshly toasted flour tortillas. And we made up a little bit of a Greek yogurt and lime, and we're gonna squirt a little bit of that on there. So just a nice little, that was a fun sound. And then we're gonna just put a little bit of cilantro, freshly chopped right on there. A little wedge of lime, and a little sprig of that. Ta-da. Oh, are you focusing on the dog? Have you met Bentley?
We met Bentley.
Oh, Bentley.
And Ben. Ben was our rescue dog.